I'm a big fan of research. There are a couple of reasons why. One, um, anybody can say anything. And we see that so much in society in general, anyway. Like you can just say anything. And the problem is that you can say something, and as long as you can't disprove it, then I get to say whatever I want. But the problem is, for if I make the statement, then I'm the one that has to have some data behind it. And if you don't have data, there should at least be a basis to pull it from. So, uh, I like the statement that says a statement made without evidence can be dismissed without evidence. So if somebody wants to say something to you without any evidence, no backing it up, no valid sources, no research behind it, they want to say something to you without evidence, then it can just be dismissed without evidence. Now, it doesn't mean that's not a good idea, but it's very easy for us to make stuff up and say, prove me wrong. But that's not how it works. That's why it's very hard to disprove a negative statement. It's very hard to disprove something if a statement is just made. So, for instance, I'm going to say this, and this is my favorite one. I like to use it. That I think that we all agree that the Earth spins. Now, there are some people out there, I know y'all know that they don't believe that. It's flat as a pancake. But none of the ships fall off the planet. But with that said, we've got this Earth that's spinning. And I can make a statement. And my statement is there is a giant hamster that is in the center of the Earth. And it is running. And that is what's making the planet rotate on this axis. And you can say, that isn't true, Rick. That's made up. You just made up a story. I'm like, I didn't. That's a made up fact. And you go ahead, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And I can't prove you wrong because I can't dig down into the center of the Earth and see if there's a giant hamster and they're doing it. I'm trying to rationalize it, but if you could just say anything you want to say and then wait for people to disprove you, you can be out there tossing out all sorts of nonsense. This is why evidence-based practice is important. So we don't just make stuff up.